Alright. Think we're ready to film. Oh, wait. It's not the best. Alright, 1 second. Alright. I'll take it. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back and I'm here with another America's Next Top Model photo shoot review. This video we are going to look at the girls' social media nightlife photo shoot.
My career is so heavily based on social media.
And for this one, the girls had to go to a paper magazine launch party and they had to take 3 photos of themselves. Again, somewhat like branding and giving their fans and their social media status. I guess let's kick this video off now, shall we? First we have Paige. Now also I'm gonna try not to use words like actually, and the word like a lot because I realized in the past few videos I have used those words a lot. I don't have any paper or whatnot. I'm literally looking at my laptop screen at the photo and just like saying what comes to mind. And either when I get nervous or I don't know what to say, like actually it comes out and it's just a lot. So I know I'll try to tone it down a little bit, keep it short, sweet, and to the point for every photo. But to keep my phone's all the way over there, I'm not answering it. Let's get a look at these photos now, shall we? So first we have Paige. Paige's spread, see, I already did it. Paige's spread is really good, and I think that hers was a nice flow and consistency showing how her night was going. She started out with having the paper magazine up in front of her face, like showing her eyes, which are very piercing, and that photo is very capturing in itself. And the second photo, long story short, her spread is really good. Each one is very consistent, and the second one is nice broken down, kind of like doll look, and it's nice having it isolated so you just her in this big area, which is really nice. And her last photo is a nice kind of like way to round off the 3. It's very grunge almost, and I think it could be either the cover of an album for an artist. It's great. So, Cody's. Okay. I think for Cody's spread, really the only one I like is the third one. I think the one in the middle is very cheesy, and again, the lighting isn't my favorite either. And that was another thing that the girls really had to play with, is like catching the real good lighting, and it's hard to do. Somewhere that's dark, when you have a lot of artificial light, you have to make sure that you're gonna capture it the right way, is what I have found. Like, it's so much easier to capture a good photo with natural light, but with artificial light, you really have to like play around a lot. So for Cody, really the only photo I like is the very last one she has, where she's sitting profile and like I think she's putting her shoe on. The middle one is very cheesy, and the first one all the way to the left, it's okay, it's decent. It's very plain, and I don't think the lighting is the best either, but yeah, I would probably say the last photo she has in this series is the best for her. Courtney. Okay, Courtney's was a home run for me for this one. Her very first one where she's lying on the floor is almost reminiscent of the first photo shoot when she's like doing the whole kind of like the crowd surfing episode. But I really like it. It's actually very, and I think the judges said it too, it's very like Alice in Wonderland with a checkerboard floor and everything. I kind of almost wish her legs were extended more, but for being kind of like an in the moment shot, I'm not a professional photographer and whatever, it's great. The second one with Marissa, where she's, you know, touching her lip and everything, I think is also very nice and playful. It's funny too, like I like that it's very dark and then you have the very like overexposed light in the corner. That works, like having the very big exposed light just in that one area, but it works with the dark background that she has. It works and I like it. And her third one seems one of those like kind of old 70s grunge photos, with her skin tone being like almost like magenta. She has that kind of like overexposed light with beams coming down it, which is also really fun. And again, the fact that she's alone works really well. So Courtney's been killing it this season, I think. Tosh. Now I know Tosh like had a whole like story that she wanted to do where she was like at the bar and then she met up with these guys and then took one of them home with her. Like, cool. It's great that you had like this whole story thing going. The first one I think is actually the only one I don't like. Like the second one could possibly work. The one in the middle is like a possibility. Not everything of it, not all of it works though. It doesn't all work for me here. Basically, if Tasha kept the final photo with the storyline she was going and then the first 2 photos to do something else, more like a little artistic or to really just emphasize herself, I think it would have worked. That would have worked a little bit more. Otherwise, it's really just the last photo that works. The first 2 aren't really cutting it for me. Yeah. The lighting in the last one's great because the exit sign's really cool, like having that illuminated and all, and it kind of goes with the guys' like shirts as well, which is nice. Alright, Marissa's, let's see. No, I think Marissa's are decent. No, damn it! Oh my god, let's do a count. How many times I can say, actually, or like, in a video, I guess, at this point. Why not? No, Marissa's first one, where she's sitting on the couch with the magazine, is nice because I like that she's looking at the camera instead of just looking at the magazine, as how Courtney's was. So she has a little, like, difference there. And the second one is great. It's playful, it shows her personality, it shows that she can be, like, the life of a party and all that jazz. And that it's nice. Yeah. And the very last one, where she's standing in front of, like, the giant cutout of the magazine and everything, I like that one as well. I think she's showing off the dress really nicely. I think it's nice that she just has, like, this part of her face shown to give a little, like, mystery. It's nice. I kind of wish the lighting was, I wish the lighting was better in the last one. I think that really would have made it stand out better for me. But it's decent. If anything, the middle shot really saved Marissa for this one, because it showed her personality the most, and it's great. And that dress is fantastic. India's. Okay, at first India's was one that I didn't like when I first saw it, but now that I look at it again, I like it because it has, like, this whole kind of, like, color scheme fluidity, especially because it goes with her hair. Like, and again, her makeover was my favorite with the purple hair, and she kind of kept this whole purple tint going along the whole time. You know, the first one shows, like, a kind of lens effect when she used, I think they had, like, crowns or tiaras there or whatnot to, like, create this, so I think, like, framing her and Chris Leanne in it is really nice. It shows that she's the life of the party, having, like, her friends and everyone around her there. And again, third one also shows that she's the life of the party and all this. Kind of wish she had one where she was by herself. The last one with everyone is like, yeah, you're the life of the party, you're fantastic. Let's get one with yourself, you know, get an amateur glamour shot of yourself, just do it. Get that magazine, hold it. I don't know. I don't even want to look at how I look doing it myself, but, you know, you have the fans people want to see, and I think it would be great. So she could have done one solo shot of herself, and it would have been, but it's okay. No worries. I will let it slide for her because she's one of my favorites this season. Kyle, here we go. Now, I think this is no, I guess this wouldn't really be a downfall for me with liking Kyle, because I love Kyle. I think she's a really strong one in this whole thing. Her middle one is her strongest shot, though. Damn it, that word. But yeah, I think the middle shot for her is her strongest, and then the first one is nice because actually, the first one is nice because it shows her personality. There we go, word choices. It shows off her personality, shows off her style, it shows she can do the whole, God, I don't even know where I'm going with that. I'm trying to save myself. No, but the first one shows her personality the most. The second one shows that she can be, you know, the life of the party with friends, and it's very toned down, and I like the color. I like the whole blue. It works, and I like it a lot. I don't really like her last shot with looking at the magazine. I think it's very cheesy. I think it would have been better if she was maybe in this one by herself and was holding the magazine with that, like, look on her face. I don't really like that there's other people in it. It's I hit my table and almost make one of my favorite bugs fall. I like bugs and coffee. I love coffee. No. So, because it's blocking the magazine cover, so I think it would have been cool if it was just her and maybe one other person, like maybe on the other side of it, so they're framing the magazine, but, you know, it is what it is. There's not much you can do, but, again, I think Kyle's was good. Good. Corian's first shot with Courtney, fantastic. Love it. I kind of wish, again, it was at a different angle, maybe like straight on, so you have them like side, I guess, if you have the camera like straight on so that they have the mirror here and them here, you could kind of have them looking at each other. That way so you didn't know which was which was the mirror, which one was them, but love it still. The middle shot, love it. I mean, I have nothing to say except that it's fantastic. God, I love that hair. Love that hair. And the dress is beautiful. I like pink, so. That shot, I think, is really fun, actually. I like the last shot a lot. The pink is a nice flow, which is really nice. And it's fun, and it's playful, and it's very, just, A+, Corian, A+. Alright, Chris Leanne's, sorry, spoiler alert, photo winner of the week, but that's who won. Chris Leanne really did a really fantastic job with this challenge, you know, beginning with just the shoes that she's wearing, which is like fantastic. Shows, you know, her fans and whoever's seeing her story and her social media that like, hey, I'm going out of the town tonight, you know, keep watch to see what happens. And then the second shot where she's getting ready and, you know, have your friend taking your camera, you have another girl in the back, just kind of like, there's a lot going on. It's cool because it's like one of those like kind of like behind the scenes shots, which is fantastic. And the last photo, yes, she's giving it the leg, and she chose the perfect dress. Not like being too sexy, as what the judges have been saying, but it's fantastic. The pose is great. You know, she's showing the shoes that she showed in the first photo, and she's killing it. She did a fantastic job with that, and I applaud her. Tatiana. Now, Tatiana did a nice flow as well. Tatiana's, I kind of take it back. I only really like her first shot, like showing everything that's happening. Again, I kind of wish the lighting was better so that the light was in the middle and you had like darkness, like a dark surrounding it. The second shot kind of again shows her playfulness, which is good, but I don't really like the lighting. So, and I don't really like the last shot. I mean, I guess a lot is going, you know, it's one of those shots where the last shot would have worked for me with different lighting. I just don't like the lighting, and it doesn't capture what's going on with her being like the center of attention, and then everyone else is doing other things happening in the photo. But it just would have been better, I think, with different lighting, and it would have worked for me. So, sorry, Tati. Next, Gia. Gia's is fun, you know. Fuck. Gia's is fun. Gia's one of the girls, like, she didn't have experience. She was never a model. She was a small town girl from Texas. But you know, the first photo, yes, giving it the pose, playing with the boys, love it. Second photo, yes, you know, you have the paper magazine in like in the background, which is great, and you have her like dead center with her friend, like giving you like a good pose. It's great. Last shot, she's up in the air, and you know, it works. There's no solo shot, but I think the second or third one really work as like good, just like her shots. Especially the third one again, and my favorite part about it, and I can probably be talking a lot, is the lighting. It works with the ceiling lights, the color with like red and the purple at top, and then it's black with the different patterns that the people are wearing at the bottom. I love it. It's like compare and contrast. Oh, I love it. I love it. Gia got it. Alright, Binta. Okay. I did have a problem with Binta's blue shot because I just didn't... And the reason why I didn't like her blue shot is because there wasn't the consistent flow. Like, if the blue one was also black and white, it would have worked. But I'm looking at it again, second time around, and I'm starting to like it a lot. You know, she's giving you that emotion. She's giving you somewhat scary, but I can roll with it. I can roll with it now. And then the two black and white shots, fantastic. You know, you can't go wrong with a black and white photo. It's very classic. And Binta's really showing off, you know, herself in it. The last one is nice. It's just a black and white shot. Again, the paper magazine board is there with just some random people, and it's kind of, I can't tell if it's either a before and after party shot. Either way, whatever it is, I love it, and it's great. Good job, Binta. Binta, yeah. And that's it. Alright, guys. So, that is it for this video. I'm going to start doing some other videos that aren't top model related soon. And I'm very excited about that. I can't wait to, you know, show some other things and some other sides of me on here soon. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't. Hit the subscribe button that I can have here above or wherever it is around here. I'm still getting used to this. I'm still new to this. But I will also leave the links to both my Twitter and my Instagram at the bottom of this, as well as in the descriptions below. Ooh, what time is it? Oh, I have work today. I have work later. I'm not looking forward to that. But, you know, until next time, guys, you know, I'll see you soon. You know, let's keep this ball rolling.